Beba jembe lako mra. Hey, what's up guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this amazing video from. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. This is just one from East Africa, Kenya, guys. Amazing day. Thank God, guys, for the gift of life again. We are just happy, we are just healthy. Everything is just coming on one, guys. And today is amazing day. It's Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday whenever you are watching my videos from. Happy Sunday, guys. Thank you for coming again back to watch my videos. So guys, for the new subscribers, much love from this side. Thank you for keeping tuned, keeping locked, for watching my videos from where we started from and until here now where we have reached, guys. It's amazing. It's by the grace of God, guys. Today we are going to go through on the life village, how the life is just coming on. Yesterday we were just dealing with the plantation of the maize at the other level, at the other side that it remained. And now today we are still working on it, but we thank God that you have just finished up. Yesterday when we were just dealing with that plantation of the maize, yesterday the lane laid very heavy. It started very early in the morning there at 6 I don't know if PM AM at 6 morning I was there. It rained until 11 PM. So guys, but today we thank God that the lane is just even if today it has already rained, but it has not caused it has not rained as it rained yesterday. So guys, here we have the disadvantage of the lane, because yesterday when the lane rained, you see, I know this place here now. I don't. There is Gary erosion. By now, uh, the water colored up the soil. Now there is the disadvantages of again of the heavy rains. Guys, this place here, already we were done with just plantation of the maize, and but what I'm just wondering is that as they learned yesterday, all the water that just runs through this load of ours, this panya route here, that water, I don't know how it penetrated to the farm. That is so. By now I know that this place here, there is no maize again. The maize grains, they were just picked up with the line, but I know that we have to replace again. We have to replace. That means that that was just colored up with the line yesterday. So guys, here at the village we are just doing good, and if yet you have not subscribed to my channel, guys, remember to subscribe, remember to like and share, comment, and guys, your subscription is very appreciated. This is just one from East Africa, Kenya, guys. And guys, just one is JUSPER then ONE. So guys, let's go together and show you how we have where we have just been working since morning, the at mid transition there. So guys, by now, because there is no any project that is just going on, you have just to focus on other lives to see how the things are just going to be, how the things are going to come one on one, how we are going to fight this life in order to get even some little money to just to push us out, to push my family somewhere. Because like now, there is a a big challenge, because as you can see that there is so many things that there's so many projects that are just hanging, and those projects with all money, they cannot go on, you know. So guys, here we have just went back to the farm in order to start to do some plantation, by now they miss the food crop and just cash crop. Other people already they miss have just they have guys, English, the maize already have started germinating. There's others, they are growing very soon. The people are going to start just working on weeding. And as this is the season that we have just planted the maize, we are just waiting for them to just to germinate, to be able to be feasible out in order to start now preparing. How about the to how to get the fertilizers, how to get how to just to weed on that maize, because by now that is the big thing that you are just looking at. How to, you know, by now we are just we are depending on the maize that we are just still we have just planted today, because that maize, I know that they are the one that are going to push us somewhere when it comes up at the food, and we're gonna sell other maize in order to get some little money to just to finish the small project that they're just hanging, like you know guys, 100% or 99% of the projects that are just going on here at our home, they're just hanging, because like now we just started with our parents house. We did with it, plaster was done, installation of the grass, installation of the window. Guys, what just remained at that house, the big issue is that installation of the tiles and the ceiling. And that thing, we just believe that there is some days that as the things are going to be okay, all after just harvesting the maize. I know this farm of ours, it gonna when the season is well, or when we have applied the fertilizer well, it just can harvest around 20 bags to 30 bags, because it's not a very big farm. Up to the end there, we gonna harvest it 20 out to 25 out to 30 bags of same of maize. And after harvesting, we're gonna just know how we are going to manage that money, because together sometimes together the maize, they just they have a good you get sometimes you get that they have a good price, like this season, the season that went off, the maize were just having a good price. They were just buying and selling at the good price. So by now, that is the big thing that you're just focusing on, and we and just praying that the things to go on as the last year. But by now this year, I see that the lane has started learning very thoroughly. It has started learning thoroughly. You get that the lane has just learned since night until morning hours, until afternoon, and afternoon after the lane, you get that it has just stopped for a while. Right now, you see that the clouds they are somehow dark, somehow cottons, but by the end of the day, you get that they have turned. They have just turned into nimbus, and you know the nimbus are the one that they just bring the lane. And when it started laning again, you get that it has laned since morning or since that afternoon until again until night hours, around 9 and around 9 p. I don't know, it's PM, guys. You know, between PM and A. Yeah, guys, so about AM, like by now it's 1 PM, so it means that at night it's going to be AM. Morning since 6 since 9, since 3, since what, since 1 PM, 1 AM. Guys, that thing is just convinced. So here we are. That is the project that today you have just been working on this place. You have been just you have been So guys, this is where we have been working since morning. You know, uh, eh, yeah, mindinga sir. So guys, we are just we were. Bonta manyere kara kor. Yeah, atakata so kiri. So guys, I was just talking with my father. We are just talking about this farm, because today we have just planted the maize from this point from far end there up to this part here. But the maize were not enough. We have so we are supposed again to I think around two packets of maize are going to be enough in order to just to finish that point that we have remained with. And one bag is just it cost 800 shillings. Buddha, let's go. So that is the total cost of the maize that are supposed to be planted. And again, there is another price up there, but that price I think that I'm sure we just have the ice plants to that price. I cannot say that that price we are going to do to just work on it. No, but here at the farm we're just working with this part here and the other part, while just waiting to see how the project is going to be and how the things are going to come on. So guys, this is the kitchen of our mother. Every day we are, I just talk about it, but by now, in fact, because the things are not just going on well, we have just to wait until to see how the progresses are going to be, how if we are going to harvest well on just this maize that we have planted. That is when we just start purchasing how the things are going to be, and how we are going to do on that on the farm. Sophia, shikamo. Nishike shikamo yangu. Aya, wewe umeshika yako. Unaenda wapi? So guys, we have just to wait until to see how much the things are, if we are going to harvest well on that maize. That is when we'll say that we are going to use we're gonna sell the maize in order to start the project. But you're not very sure that the things are going to be okay, or if the maize are going to be enough for selling, and at the same time for just for food. But we just by now just organize. We just thinking if the things are going to be okay, then everything is going to be amazing. That is the big plan that we have by now. So guys, this is the kitchen is here. uh the parents house is here. But this project, the one that is now I gonna say that it is a very serious that we are supposed to be serious on it, is the kitchen, because it doesn't have the windows, it doesn't have the door, and it has the two windows and the door. About the other things like the kitchen highland, the kitchen cabinets, those things just we're gonna just deal with them after just finishing, or after getting the uh, after getting the windows and the door installed. After that, again, we just know what the next plan. But by now we are just focusing, just working hard, because guys, by now the only thing that we can say that we are just supposed to work on it to see that the things are going to be okay is just about the farm. We are supposed now to work on farm, on just farming, kilimo, that is farming, that it is the one that it's gonna just help us by now. But guys, if you also you wish to support us or to support me in order our family to just go on, all the things to change for at our side here, guys, I would just appreciate, because guys, your support will be appreciated. You get that you have we have now a big change. We are not the same point that we were. Other sometimes I just feel well, guys, because you get that what makes me again, guys, to be just strong and just not to give up is that by now, even if I'm not reached where I'm supposed to be, but I'm very happy that I'm not where I used to be. Even if I have not reached where I'm supposed to be, I thank God, because by now I'm not where I used to be. Yeah, that is the thing that makes me to just trust and know that one day the things just change, everything will just go on well. So guys, Today let's end this video from here. Let's end the video from this side, and guys, remember to just to subscribe to my channel. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and your subscription, guys, is highly appreciated. Remember that there is Jasper1 from East Africa, Kenya. Jasper1 is JUSPER. So guys, even I still we just have this project here. In fact, this house by now is not at the long position, but what is just making I to get again, you know, this lane is just some at the 100%, it is just destroys like now, as you can see by now. But I know that the things will just get everything will be okay. Like yesterday it rained, today again it has rained. Now here the corner, the walls of the house, they are getting wet. But I know that by God's grace, we'll just finish on we're gonna start the project of just finishing the plastering. I know it will prevent the house not to fall. So guys, let's meet again at the next video. Bye bye, God bless you abundantly. This is Jasper1 from East Africa, Kenya.